Hello everyone, welcome to Codecrafters Lab. Now we will try to see the optimal approach to solve valid anagram problem. So previously what we did was like we sorted both the strings and we have compared both the arrays, right? So here and I'll write down that it and t example again maybe. So s equal to t, right, and t equal to 8, something like that. So here what we can do to make it more optimized is like we can make use of hashing. How hashing? So basically you can have basically the frequencies, or you can have a count, maybe count. So basically you can have a till x y z. You can have a like a array basically, and we can mark those positions as 0 to 25, because we are doing why 25, because there are 26 characters, right, alphabetical characters, and everything is in lowercase, right? So that's why 26 positions. So all the, like, you can have a count like a array which can have like these many slots 0 to 25, and basically you can imagine them as a to z. And what we will do, we will traverse through the string s, and let's say I have t here, maybe e here. Okay, so I will mark, maybe I come across t, I will mark maybe t as 1, then e as 1, and then a as 1. Okay, this is like in the first iteration. When I traverse through s, I'll mark every character as 1, and then when we traverse through t, what we'll do, we will do subtract. Basically we will subtract that particular position by 1. Okay, so if we subtract, then my e will become 0, then a comes, then it will become 0, and then t comes, it will become 0. And at the end you can compare whether your count array, does it have any number other than 0 at any position. You can return false. That means it's not a anagram string. And if it has like all the zeros, then it means it is a anagram string, right? So if we try to write the code for this, okay, so what it will be, it will be like maybe boolean valid anagram s and t. First thing what we'll do, maybe we can check whether s dot length not equal to t dot length. If that's the case, then you can return false here itself, right? Then what we'll do is like we can have one int array count equal to new int of 26, not 26, 25, right? Because 0 till yeah, sorry, 26, it should be 26, not 25. So 26 slots in the count array. Then what we'll do is like we have to traverse, right? We have to traverse through the array, not array, we have to traverse through each string and then mark the array and increase that count. So what we'll do, for character c to s dot to char array. Okay, so what this for loop will do, it will traverse through each character here, and then what we'll do is like count of count of count of c minus a plus plus. Why we are doing this, c minus a, I'll explain it. Okay, after this we will do one more for char c t dot to char array, and here what we'll do, we will decrease the count of c minus a minus minus. So till now what we have done, we have done this step, marking everything as 1, all the characters in the string s, and then marking all the characters in the string t as like minus minus. Okay, so we have reached till this step. After that what we need to do is like we have to traverse through the uh, basically the count array. This is the count array, right? So we have to traverse through it, count. So what we will do here is like, yeah, for int I to right, and count dot length, maybe count, not count dot length, I guess directly count will be is fine. So we are traversing through I to the like the entire count, and what we'll do, if count of I, if count of I, not count of I, actually we are getting everything under I, right? So if I is not equal to, if I is not equal to 0, then you can directly return false here itself, right? We are returning false, otherwise you can return true. That means string is anagram. Yes, this is done. So now let's come back to this point, count of c minus a plus plus. Why we are doing this? Count of c minus a plus plus. So what this step means, okay, so if you have watched previous lectures related to hashing, you must have understood why we are subtracting a. So basically in Java what happens is like all the characters a b c all have been stored as a ASCII values with their ASCII values. So a is like somewhere around, I guess, 97, it's 98 and 99, something like this. Okay, so this is the way we are storing our like the internally Java treats these characters. But in count array, if you see where we have given, yes, this is count array. So what we are treating is like 0 as a right, and z as 25, right? So that is how we are considering these positions, right? From 0 to 20, like 25, that means 26 characters. 0 will be a and z will be 25. So just to like match that array positions, we are subtracting a from each character. Let's say here count, let's say my first character is maybe c only. Okay, so my first character is c only. I'm subtracting a plus plus. So in my count, so what is the position, like which index c should be stored, like the count for c should be stored. So let's say a b c, then it should be 1 0 1 2, right? So I need count of 2 if any c occurs in my string. So I should update count of 2. This array position should get updated with +1 or -1, whatever it is. Okay, so in this way what we are doing is c is 99, so 99 minus a's value is 97. So anyways what we are getting is 2. So that's how we are getting the indexes correctly as per our arrangement. So you'll get count of 2 in case of c. So that's why we are using this here. I hope it is clear. So now let's see like what is the time complexity for this. So what is the time complexity for this? So what we are doing, so it is nothing but I guess of we are traversing here, right? So we are only traversing here, like the O of n, maybe O of n plus maybe O of n plus O of n, right? So it is nothing but I guess O of n, and there is a count is like plus O of 25. So basically uh, O of n for this particular loop, O of n for this particular O of m, maybe we are using this, and plus O of 26, and this is a constant, so it is nothing but O of n plus m. Okay, and what is the space complexity for this one? I guess it is also constant only, right? We are not storing as such anything, just a count, so it is O of 1 only, I guess. Yes. Now let's try to like code that particular solution. So I have deleted that, and what we'll do is like we'll take one array int array count equal to new int of 26, right? And after that, what we are doing, we are just like traversing, right? For character c equal to s dot to char array, right? S dot to char array, and I believe count of c minus a plus plus, right? And I'll just copy paste this one. Okay, we'll just make it as t, mark it as minus minus, that's it. And then just one more for loop to traverse, right? So for int I to count, correct? And if I is not equal to 0, return false, and outside will return true. To submit this, yes, it's working. So, and also one more thing is like I guess what we did here is the time complexity. So basically it is nothing but O of 1 should be here, because and O of basically 26 is nothing but O of 1 constant. So it should be O of 1 should come here. So it is nothing but O of n. You can consider time complexity, and space will be O of 1 for this particular like solution. So yes, thank you for watching.